Good morning from Cowan Station Honey Farm. I had a friend that took and gave me about a half a gallon of goat's milk. It was wonderfully rich goat milk. So anyway, I decided that I was going to make some goat's cheese. And I wanted a soft cheese so I could sprinkle on our salad, or if we wanted to have cheese and crackers, you know, Triscuit or something, we could put that on there too. So I wanted to explain to you how you do this because somebody may want to try it. You may want to buy you a quart of goat's milk or whatever and try this yourself because it is kind of fun. Okay, what you do is when you start out, just take your goat's milk and pour it into your pan and put it on the stove. You're going to bring the temperature of that to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. So you want your milk, your goat's milk, pretty hot. What you're going to have ready then is I have a large piece of cheesecloth. Now my cheesecloth wasn't real fine, so I had the cheese bandana that I use all the time. I call it my cheese bandana. But I put it in there on top. I wetted it because I wanted it to drain, but I don't want to lose all my curd either. Now, what you do is you take a quart of goat's milk, heat it up to 180, then take the juice of 2 lemons and squeeze it out into your little bowl. Okay, now when it's 180, pull your pan off the stove and give it a stir and then leave it. And then take your lemon juice, give it 1 stir, and leave it for 15 seconds to a minute. Now, once you do that, you will see the curd and the butter fat separate. The curd's kind of, it would be whey, I think is what they call it. Your whey and your curd, okay? Now your whey is going to be kind of a yellow, a light yellow color, but your curd that you're putting in there will be in the goat's milk, kind of an ivory, a soft color, because the goat's milk I had was really very rich. So after that gets in there, take your ladle and ladle it into your cloth that you have here. And let it drain slowly and get the whey out. And then after we get all of our whey out, I'll show you how we're going to hang it. And I let it hang for a couple, 3 hours. And then I'll show you how to put some herbs and things in it for your salad or whatever. So we'll be back in just a little while. Okay, I wanted to show you how with your cheese, your goat's cheese, how I did this. Now, like I told you, I had a piece of cheesecloth in the drainer, but because the holes were so large in it, I put a little cotton bandana that I used for my cheese in there to catch it. Now, I let that drain for quite a while, but now it has to drain even more. So I just pulled the ends of the cloth and the bandana up, tied some kitchen twine around that, and now I've got it hanging here, and it'll continue to drip. And as it does, the whey is going to come out of it. Now it's probably going to stay here 2 to 3 plus hours. I'll let you know exactly how long whenever we'll get to it. And then I'll show you how we can put some herbs in it, how to use some cheese salt in it, and you can make your own. So I'll see you in just a little while. Okay, now we have hung our cheese up and let it drain out, and we've got the whey over here. Now you can use that whey to cook with, whatever, it doesn't hurt, or he can drink it too. So, but anyway, I let this hang for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours because I don't want it to get too dry because it's going to be a soft cheese. So I opened it up. And here's what we have when we open our cheese up. Oh, I'm dropping part of my cheese. We don't want to waste any of our cheese. Okay. Now, you will see that we've got a nice little soft cheese. That's goat cheese. Now, what we're going to do, right now it doesn't have any flavors in it, so we're going to take and get, this is cheese salt. And I'm going to take and add about 1/4 teaspoon of cheese salt. That's on my 1/4. Sprinkle it on there. And in this bowl I went out and I picked 3 leaves of basil and I chopped it up fine. And I got a little bunch, maybe 2 tablespoons of fresh chives in there. And I got a clove of garlic. And we're going to pour it in here. And we're going to stir it up. Now, this could be just a little dry, and if it is, not to worry, because you can add a little bit of your whey back in it. And that way you can take and moisten it back up. Or you can use it really, really dry like this and still have it for your salads or stuff. So, mine's just a little dry, so I think I'm going to put about a tablespoon of the whey back in it. Now, here's a tablespoon of the whey. We're going to put it back in. Make sure you stir that up good. It'll really be good once the flavors mix together, but here's what you ended up with. Look how pretty. So anyway, the next time that you have your goat's milk or any other kind of milk, take and just do it that way. I'll post this recipe for you, and you can take and do that. And enjoy. And we'll see you here at Count Station Honey Farm. Bye.